Hi guys, hope you're good. Hope you're having a lovely start to your weekend. I just wanted to give a quick update so that you guys know what's happening. So today the live stream is going to be cancelled because I'm popping out and I don't know what time I'm going to be back for. So I'm moving tonight's live stream to tomorrow instead. It is going to be at 7:30, actually 7:45, and it will end at 8:30, so it's not going to be as long, but there will be a longer live stream next week, Wednesday and Friday. Okay, it is on the updated schedule, so check it out. If you're not following me as well, I would encourage you to do so, because any updates or changes that happens, you'll get a notification. Okay, so that's out of the way. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be leaving you a collective message, and I actually got a new deck. This is Spirit, dropping stuff on it as well, Spiritual Gifts, and I got this on Amazon, and it's an Oracle deck. So I'm going to be using this because I actually did promise I was going to do a pre-recorded collective message, and I didn't get a chance to do it on Wednesday, so I'm doing it today so that you're not left without. Okay, so I want you to pick either pile A or pile B. You can pick both, but follow your intuition, and whatever your intuition guides you to do, I would encourage you to follow it. So we're starting with pile A, and we're going to be asking, what does your spirit team want you to know? What does your spirit team want you to know at this time? What does pile A spiritual team want you to know? So take what resonates, leave out the rest. I just got this download. Before I go into the cards, I just got this download, and I was being shown a scene from the film Alice in Wonderland, or is it Alice Through the Looking Glass, the second one. And she's speaking to it's the human version of a clock, and she's talking to this clock played by Sacha Bohan. I think that's his surname, Sacha Bohan. He's a comedian. He was Ali G. Anyway, in this film, he's the clock, and she says something to which he responds, "My dear, you cannot change the past, but you can learn from it." And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I got this as a download. You cannot change the past, but you can learn from it. Okay, so pile A. I don't have much time trying to get this done. Right, pile A, what's the message from your spirit team? What is pile A's message from your spirit team? Okay, let's see. And oh, this is the first time I'm using it as well, this deck, and it's quite slippery. If you give me a second, guys, it's quite slippery. So yeah. Right, start again. Pile A. Pile A. Animal communication. Some of you could have a really close bond with animals. You could have dreams about an animal, and they're telling you that is your spirit animal. Connect with the animal kingdom to receive and share their messages and wisdom. One of your ancestors was very connected to animals, in particular birds, whoever I'm reaching to that resonates with this. And they were like, I feel they used to call them the wise owl of the group. They were very, very wise. They were ahead of their years. They kind of knew things before it actually materialized. And I feel that if this resonates with you, you've got certain gifts that they possessed when they were alive that they're helping with in spirit. And one of them's animals. They could be speaking to you through animals, okay? In particular, birds. You might find if you're around birds, you're connected to birds, to the messages. You get a lot of downloads. For example, with myself, I get a lot of downloads when I'm around water or in water. Water seems to be something that works very strongly with me. And I feel with you, it's birds, animals, birds in particular. By tuning into their energies, you can foster a deeper understanding of their guidance and insights, bringing harmony between humans and animals. Coaching. Step into the role of a transformational mentor, guiding others towards clarity, insight, and healing. I'm telling you, one of you has an ancestor that was like called the wise owl in the group, or they had that type of aura. And they could have been a mentor, someone that people go to, and you could be this person in your group, whether it's a professional, whether it's a friendship or family. You could be the mentor, the person that people go to, and you could just be doing it without thinking, but this is something that's a part of your purpose. Through your support, you can inspire growth and foster profound personal transformation. So some of you are very good at planting a seed. You've got to be careful though, like when you're planting a seed with particular people, it's something that's going to help to grow them and elevate them. So be careful, because your words mean something to people, okay? Manifestation coach. Share your knowledge of manifestation to help others remove blocks and bring their dreams to life. You are that person. By guiding them through the process, you can empower them to align with their desires and create a reality filled with purpose and fulfillment. So there you go, power A. That is your message from you guys. That's what they're telling you is your gift, is your psychic gift. You are a mentor. You could be somebody that could even go into like counseling, psychotherapy, you know, somebody that's quite influential with your words. So you've got to be careful. Right, Power B, what's the message for you? What's the message for Power B from your spirit team? Oh, in my days. Power B, you astral travel. You certainly do. Embark on journeys through the astral realms to connect with spirit entities and guides. By traveling beyond the physical world, you can retrieve valuable messages and share their wisdom with those seeking deeper spiritual insights. So some of you astral travel when you dream. You could be jumping through different kinds of realms. Feel that feeling of in between sleep and awake, and feeling that exhaustion upon waking. Yes, I know exactly how that feels. Well, if those of you that are still discovering this, you're going to learn more about this. This is going to expand. We've got angel readings. So connect with the angelic realms to receive and share divine messages of guidance. Through these sacred communications, you can offer clarity, comfort, and wisdom from the angels to support others on their spiritual journey. So you could do something similar to what I'm doing. I connect with the angels when I'm doing the readings, or your guides, you know. So some of you, it might be worth you learning a bit more about angels. It's funny because I was nudged to do like more discussions on angels. Like the last one I did was guardian angels, and that went quite well. So for those of you that want to know more about angels and the different types of angels, you need to let me know, okay? Because that's something that I would love to do, and do videos on that as well, so you can learn more and start bonding with them, because they're there at your disposal. And then we've got spiritual retreat hosts. So embrace the role of hosting spiritual retreats and events that foster clarity and deep renewal. By creating sacred spaces for reflection and healing, you can guide others on the journey towards transformation and inner peace. Running out of time, but basically you are supposed to be building places that people can go and rest and retreat. This is something you're meant to be doing. It's a form of healing, and you're going to get nudged to do this more. So this is your collective message. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you tune in at 7:30, and we'll explore more about what you need to know at this time. Okay, take care.